Hi everyone. While I was getting ready to go to the gym, I was thinking a lot about where Black Rose Cocoon all started, my serial killer novel. And at first I thought it was when I was listening to true crime podcast and wondering why there's such an obsession over serial killers. But really, it actually all started with a Guillermo del Toro interview where he talked about life and death and the beauty of the metronome of life and death, of how it is something in terms of the philosophy of being alive, um, whether or not death is something to be afraid of. And he was saying that death is beautiful in the sense that we are here temporarily, and in order to put value into life, it has to end. There has to be some kind of limitation to our time on this earth. And that's why a lot of his movies are rather dark and eccentric, because he believes that there is beauty in death, because it allows us to really maximize the value of our time here. And that's what started this whole concept that I wanted to really explore. Not just murder, but what murder does to families. How they, how can I put it? When it comes to um, unpredictable or unprecedented cut in time of life, you really think about what that does to you, where you lose someone before you thought you could or thought you would. You know that your even your parent, if your parent died at the age of like 50 something and it wasn't due to heart condition or obesity, and it just ended, and you wish you had more time with them. And then there's the other end of the spectrum of what if someone's offspring dies at a young age. It just really fascinated me, the whole idea of, he said something like, if nothing ends, then it never begun. Meaning, if life never had an expiration date, how can it begin? And that's what I really started to explore in this book, and that's why I did a 4 character rotation, to show that this is not just some body count that I'm horrifying the readers with. I'm also showing how life can be affected in different ways if it ends sooner than expected, and whose life ends, and not just like in family, but in society. How does death affect society, and do we change how we go about life if someone that is a stranger to us passes away due to some gruesome murder? Is it banal? Does it matter to us? Should it? So that's really the conversation I try to create in this story. So that's why, to me, Guillermo del Toro has been a true inspiration for this story. So, just food for thought. All right? I'm almost done. Maybe another month or so for the first draft, and then probably New Year is when I should be done with, my part of the project. So, yeah. All right. Happy Halloween, everyone.